Let it illuminate the hero's journey.
Are you all right? Magister Merlin? You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare? Ah, your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house for a while now. I hope you remember that you're the great... However, you lost most of your powers somehow. Your memories are fragmented, and you often... I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river. It's getting serious. All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was worried and ran over there already. As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed out to put out the fire. But the fire is getting out of hand. Will Chippy be all right? Do you want to go and see for yourself, Magister Merlin? I understand. Just take care of yourself. You've been in seclusion all these years. No one knows you're here. If you just go out like this, it might stir... You know, you're probably the most famous mage in Asperia. Before going out, why don't you use some magic and change your appearance?
General Hogan! The water isn't working!
You sand! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat!
So I can see my old friend again. Oh. I really hope this is the last time I hear this. But no matter how many times you lose your memory, I'm happy to I am Hogan, the former leader of the Heroic Order of the Lightbearer, and we've been friends for decades. And our friendship will never fade. But this is no time for small talk. Look at these fire elements. They don't belong in Ryham. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Then our most pressing concern is to put out the fire. Please, give me a hand. Let's put these fires out together.
today.
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Valen, you're just getting here now? Were you deep in your cup?
That's not fair! I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here! Anyway, looks pretty grim here. I didn't expect the fire to be this big. This is...
That's right! We think it's arson. The culprit?
Whoa! A talking hamster? You're a familiar, aren't you? In that case, this gentleman with the general must be a mage. I gotta say, picking a hamster as your familiar is rather... unique.
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen. But in front of this Magister, you'd
It's
better...
rare to command such respect from the general. Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like me to address you? An interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure to make it up to you once this fire has...
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes!
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm just trying
The
to...
Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's what the rumors say.
Dangerous. You're quite right. If this were my fire...
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
It seems like the Scarlet Sorceress is staring at you. What do we do, man?
Never mind. You made me think of someone. The divination was right. This night was awful. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further. I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress. All my wares are gone.
Don't push your luck, young man. I'm not known for my patience.
Don't you dare try to get away with this. I'll make sure you're helping.
Shh. The wind. It suddenly...
Magister!
You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out the fire. Before he left, the General told me to make sure that when you woke up... What a strange request. Do you often forget things? Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? The Scarlet Sorceress, Muriel. You're a Magister, so perhaps you've heard of her. She was identified as the culprit by young Master Rowan. That kid with the huge bag and the duck on his head? He's Rowan. General Hogan took... That's... rather odd.
Magister? Yes, you're awake. Chippy checked all around and didn't see. Mr. Valen told you that General Hogan, the General will wait.
There might be enemies, although you might not need my protection.
Of course! The Magister is the Anyway, since you're feeling better, However, before leaving for Hollystone...
Have you regained your power?
Don't be too...
Nonsense. Chippy, what's with you? That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a bit of trouble. Shall we find someone to lend you a helping hand? Leave it to me. I know a few people.
Ready to embark on a glorious adventure?
Those who know nothing will have nothing.